Hey everybody, Will Myers, the founder of the Myers Impact Team, and today I would like to present a case study to you with my client Chris. Now Chris has been very successful in his financial career, however for decades has struggled in terms of his health and fitness. After a short period of time and very consistent effort, we were not only able to eliminate all of the joint pain that he's had for years, but more importantly we were able to develop a new sense of pride and confidence when it comes to terms of his health and fitness. The goal here was to make sure that he built his foundation strong, not only physically, but mentally as well. I would love to invite you to check out this interview and see from Chris himself how this program was able to impact his life and what he thinks you could do for yourself if you decided to join on. After the video, I'll pop back on and give you a couple steps on how you can not only take seeing someone else's results, thinking of it for yourself, but actually achieving the results yourself. All it takes is a coach. You need a guide. Let's build your blueprint. Thank you for joining on. Enjoy the interview, and I'll talk to you afterwards. Bye.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It's Will Myers with the Myers Impact Team. And today I'm here with Chris, and he's here to talk about how he was able to use my program and have success. Welcome on, Chris.
Hey, glad to be here.
Glad to have you. So if you don't mind, please give us an idea. Tell us a bit about yourself, your business, and what it is that you do.
So a man in my 50s, and I've struggled for a long time with that, with my weight. I'm a scientist, and I've relied on my intellectual success for a long time. And right now I'm working as a consultant.
So what was the problem you had prior to joining my fitness program?
Yeah, prior to joining your fitness program, I really struggled with my weight and with just having good health issues and good health outcomes, and just being able to do the things that I wanted to do, play with my kids or do those things and all those things that I wanted to do.
Just so when you think about why you specifically chose to work with me in my program, what are some of the things that helped you lean towards that?
Well, I've been struggling for decades, looking at all different kinds of programs to make it work and do that. And invariably, you are very excited initially about the program, and you work really hard, and then eventually that excitement dies off, and you just don't get the results that you need, right? Or that is the results that I need, and you're not able to do that. And your program is really a transformation in the way that you live your life and what you're doing. And by following the program, you're actually able to make a really big transformation and get the results that you want, the results that I need.
Absolutely. Get results. Love it. And you may have kind of answered this, but was there anything in particular about my program that really helped you? And why do you think it was so effective?
Well, it's effective because we're not concentrating on any one particular aspect of it. It's not like, we're doing this to look good. We're doing this to become healthy. And it's like having a balanced approach. For decades, I've struggled with joint pain, and the ability to not just focus on that specific issue, but to build muscle mass and to do specific strengthening exercises has helped essentially eliminate any of that joint pain, which allows me then to go out and work bigger muscles and make that happen. But the stability and the focus on stability and nutrition and just a holistic approach to just being a healthier person has really made a big impact in my life.
Great. And so as a result of implementing this program, the outcome seems that there's a lot of stability, a lot of muscle growth. What do you think would be the number one outcome that you've been able to pull from this experience?
Well, I just think, I spend a lot of time, I'm a scientist, so I measure everything. And so all the different aspects of my health are much better. My blood chemistry is better. I measure how well I sleep. I'm sleeping much better. I don't have sleep apnea anymore. I'm able to move. I'm able to little things like when you get dressed in the morning, your clothes fit, and I can wear clothes that are more that are specifically sized for where I am and where I want to be. Just walking downstairs, you can alternate going downstairs because you no longer have joint pain. Just little things like that are the measures of kind of the overall progress in your health. That make sense. My resting heart rate has dropped almost 20 beats per minute, for example.
Wow. And so that's That right there is a huge outcome on life changes. Those are life changes that you're talking about. I can imagine the little things you're able to get just so much more out of life with that outcome. I think that's awesome. Where do you think you would be right now if you hadn't taken action in the program and joined on?
Well, it's one of those things that you struggle with for huge amounts of time in your life, and that you just keep looking and you keep seeking for some way to make that transformation, some way to make that change in your life that's going to lead you to a much healthier lifestyle that'll stick. I mean, because you can get excited about somebody telling you that they're going to make a difference in your life, but you're not going to be able to do that, and it's not going to stick. And everyone has that experience, and everyone has that story. But I've been able to use this program to actually make the transformation in my life to just have a much healthier life. And when you start making that transformation, it's hard, it's not easy, right? Nothing that you work for is. And eventually you get to the point where you believe that you're the different person. But for a long time, when you're making that transformation, it's just extraordinarily hard for you to believe that you're going to be different than you were before. But this program allows you to get to a different place.
Amazing. Great way to put it. So I kind of think about anyone that's watching this or anyone that's been sitting on the fence thinking about joining the program. If you had a moment to just share anything with them, a quick tip, or just to kind of help them get over the fence, what would you say?
There's a moment every day when you first wake up in the morning and you become conscious. And for decades, I always had that moment of dread. Because when you put your feet on the floor and you stand up, it hurt. And it was hard. I don't have that dread anymore. I just put my feet on the floor and I stand up. It doesn't hurt. Right? And that's a difference from where you were and where you were. And then that just builds from that one simple moment at the beginning of your day. It just builds all throughout. That you walk in the bathroom, you jump on the scale, it's good, right? You walk in, you take a shower, you get dressed, your clothes fit, right? And you're able to do and walk up and down stairs without pain. You're able to do what you want to do. Is it fun lifting weights and becoming sore and working the program? No, but the results are so much better than anything else that you would have. And it's that real transformation. And then you start to see all the impacts of other aspects of your life, because then other people start looking at you differently, right? You're still the same person inside, but you've been able to make this transformation and be the person that you've always wanted to be, right? And it sticks and you just become that. And that's what it is. And it all really starts with that desire and that moment. We all have the desire to do it, but we need the tools to make it possible. And this program gives you the tools to make what you need to do possible. So just think about that really simple moment when you just put your feet on the floor and you stand up and just say, I just wish it didn't hurt. Because you can make that transformation starting today.
Thank you, Chris. It definitely has been an honor working with you and your family, and I'm looking forward to continuing on because we're still on the journey.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you coming on with this.
Thank you, Will. Great to be here.
Hey everybody, Will again. And if you enjoyed that interview, you should probably be thinking in your mind, how can I achieve these results for myself? This is your opportunity. I want you to click the link below, jump into the direct message, or just go ahead and make a call. We want to figure out how not only can we get in communication, but how do we start you along this process. I appreciate you watching the video, but more importantly, I'm excited for you to achieve your results. I'm looking for individuals who are serious because of course we then want to create a testimonial to spread this out to even more people. This is your opportunity to take control of your life and all of a sudden grab a hold of what we consider optimal health. It's different for everybody. It's time for you to specifically figure it out. What is it for you? Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. It's time for you to book that call. It's time for us to talk. How can we transform your life? Again, Will Myers with the Myers Impact Team, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you soon.